2, 1. Hey guys, welcome to Sky Adventures. As you can see, the area looks a bit different. It looks a lot older, it looks a lot weirder. Basically, we ran into a problem from which you guys can see, and pardon me for the weird black outline on the screen. We had a problem, world crashed, and we went onto the server again to find it was a vanilla server. So we did everything we could to get it back to what it was. We are basically all the way back at 0, and we were just almost done with the quest. It was just some Thaumcraft and final tree breeding left. So as a way to
tree breeding was done. Tree breeding was done. It was just Thaumcraft.
It was just Thaumcraft left. So as a way, we said, screw it. We can never ever get back to the point we were at. We can't get the world back.
We could. It'd be more effort than it's worth.
Yeah. So we decided, since we're almost done, we're going to be calling it quits here. And for today, we decided just do a final episode, 20-30 minutes max, and just talk about the whole episode and the show and whatever. Answer some questions that we have received from you guys. So this is literally for us like the final episode of the show, as a final meet together on this server, this mod pack, this world. And we have to thank Tabby for making this lovely little place to sit down and to chat with you guys, to answer your questions and our own questions that we have for each other.
I'm trying really hard not to cry. Damn it, Nick.
Yeah. We put a lot of work into this world, and a lot of work just to getting together to just the four of us trying to coordinate schedules and putting in the effort just to be able to put the work in for this world. It was a collaboration in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
And in a sense, you guys literally, more mods than I do. And so you all taught me a lot about how different mods, and especially different versions. Also, forgive me, I have recovered from COVID. It's just my throat has not fully recovered. I have pretty much gone through hell and back between getting food poisoning and COVID right after. So forgive my voice is another reason why Nick did the intro for me today.
Yeah, usually Tabby does what we usually have done, and that's a small behind the scenes thing, is usually Tabby would start off counting down 3, 2, 1, doing the intro bit. In some segments that I have done for my end of the videos, it would be me doing it, but usually it was Tabby doing it, and we would all join in, have fun in between. So Tabby usually did it, and we never decided against it, but because Tabby is losing her voice, and just to save her voice as well, we decided, well, why don't I do it? That helps Tabby out, and it gives me time to explain to every one of you guys, our viewers and our friends, what's going on, what's happening, and why this different setting that we have here.
All right, do we want to start the Q&A? I got one that can kick us off if no one else wants to.
Go
for it.
So there was a lot that happened with this pack. Everything from the KFC bucket near the end to the wild goose chase to there's been a lot that's happened.
We have done a whole lot.
What was your What was your favorite moment that made you laugh?
That is a good question.
There's too many.
I know, right?
Like trying to remember 9 months or more of playing on the server with you guys. It's kind of rough.
I think mine, just the one that pops to mind, would be hopping on. Tabby decided it was going to be a break week, but Frozen and I wanted to hop on and just screw around. And so we hid her fish, back and behind the island before
right,
any
for
of us
the-
had the flight ability. And then Tabby did absolutely nothing with it. She didn't continue it. She didn't care. She did nothing at all.
She knew about it, but she just completely ignored it. That was indeed a good moment. No,
The fish are still sitting there. I've never moved them.
they are.
No,
indeed still sitting there.
well, with the rollback, they probably still are. Eventually, I moved them into the RF system, but
Yeah,
that has
I
been
never
kept there for
moved
at
them.
least 5-6 months. Yeah.
I think my like laughable moment that I still try to I can't get past is when we did the first intro for the video. We were just for the very first recording, and we're all just like trying to like stand there and figure out where we were gonna stand over by the gazebo over there. And everyone just getting excited. And then actually another thing is when everybody kept falling through the world, the only one that didn't fall through the world was Frozen.
Well, that's
Oh,
a success.
was that the only? Was that before the recording even?
Yeah,
That
that was
even
before.
the recording. Yes.
Yeah. So
there's a whole story for that. We set up the world, and Tabby runs the server. Tabby has access to the server console. She pays for it. She has given me access to it to keep an eye out on the server from time to time as well. If things go wrong, I check in on it, and she requests upon my assistance. What we had happen that day of getting on was 15 minutes of laughs before we even started recording and figuring out where we're going to be standing, because we all did, and Tabby spawned perfect. No, Tabby didn't even spawn perfectly fine. Frozen spawned perfectly fine. I fell in the void constantly. I didn't spawn on an island. Tabby didn't spawn on an island, yet she was the one who ran the server. 334 fell through the void constantly. We had to eventually get into creative.
And that
just teleport
was fun
ourselves.
in itself. Trying to get in the creative while you're falling and hopefully don't get to the void. Like trying to type it fast enough before you died.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was a hassle.
I think it took me like 6 attempts to even try to put in the code of going into game mode, because I'm like, I'm not used to switching from survival to the creative. Like, how do you switch to the freaking mode? I don't know that. How do you do that, Nick? I don't know.
I think
So-
for me personally, like we have had a whole lot of fun moments, and like the guys here all know, and they knew that I would have to work on a Saturday, and we usually recordings on Saturday, as is today. It's Saturday as well, and I wasn't always sure like at what time I would be home, as we usually start our recording at 3 p.m. European time and 9 a.m. Time for Tabby and 334. And I would have been at work then from 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. or earlier, so I would be exhausted. And I have had moments where my brain just didn't work, and I even once recorded a moment where my brain just zoned out. I don't remember what happened, and the next moment my brain wakes up again, I'm falling through the void, and I just walked off. But we've had so many good moments. I wouldn't dare say what a nice moment has been, or the best moment, the most favorable moment. We've had so many laughs, and that's what happens when you're with friends. You laugh, you have fun, and that's what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes the whole journey a lot better. It could be an awful pack, but if you're having fun with friends, you're making jokes along the way, then an awful pack can become a very, very good pack.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd say the most memorable moment for me was the time Tabby joined when we finished this forest area on a off day or non-recording day.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
Oh, yeah. I suffocated in a block.
Yep. I think you suffocated in either tree or in some dirt over there.
I think it was dirt. I suffocated in dirt. I logged on and I'm like, wait, what's going on?
Well,
There's nothing here
I'll always...
before.
Oh man, we lost the entire menagerie of trees that I had over there.
Even
all the tree breeding.
Yeah, we lost the whole of Botany area. That was all. Like,
Botania and
platform we made
Domcraft.
on screen, and the transformation I made an entire map, but the Botania and a lot of other things that we have done, it wasn't recording, it was always off cam and something we did in our own free time, we spent effort in.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing off cam.
Hate from the transformation, which I still love because it was all done freehand by Frozen, myself, and 334.
You guys did incredible with that.
Yeah. It was the mob spawner we had made with the reinforced obsidian.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nuisance to remove. That took.
Yep.
I believe the whole time-lapse recording was 2.5 hours.
Oh no!
For this whole area and everything else underneath it, I believe it took a good 20-25 minutes just to remove the mob spawner from reinforced obsidian. It was mental.
Crazy.
Another moment, Frozen. When I was freaking out about that freaking tentacle that kept spawning, and we were on a wild goose chase trying to find that.
Yeah, that was funny.
And I don't know how it spawned. I was literally looking in the book, and then all of a sudden,
from Thom.
Yep, it was. I know it was from Thom, but I don't know what caused it to spawn. I hadn't done anything. I hadn't mixed anything. I hadn't done anything with the cauldron. I was just looking in the book, trying to figure stuff out where I needed to go, and all of a sudden, it spawned right in front of me and started attacking me. It was all over the place.
Lots of weird moments like that.
No, 334. Don't do it.
Trying to. Okay. I'm not. And I don't think it works in the armor anyway. I'm just trying to make sure it was in the correct mode not to.
Okay.
No, that's a later thing. Don't worry about it.
All right. So I do have a question. What is everybody's favorite part of the mod pack? Like, what's your favorite part of the
mod? Like favorite mod individually, or like favorite quest?
Like mod wise. Like, was it? Did you like the RF tools more? Do you like stuff with Tinkers? Thom, or any of that? Like, what's your favorite part of the pack?
I enjoyed that it pushed me to doing things I otherwise wouldn't care about. Like the forestry and the bees. I've never done that in a pack before. There's just always been easier ways to get what I want. I've never played with that before. But this pack, and especially Tabby, you doing the bees beforehand and figuring out the tree breeding and the stupid silver birch sapling that we came across accidentally. Like, I've never done that before. So I really liked how this pack kind of forces your hand into doing things you otherwise might not.
Frozen or Nick?
For me, I think I did mostly the things I usually focus on, like the technical part of the things, except for Tinkers and Sieving. So I thought it was pretty nice to do refined storage instead of applied energistics for once, and
Yeah.
doing all the automated stuff and figuring out how to work with that instead of the AE's version of it.
Yeah.
I still don't know anything about refined storage and EME system. You all have told me so many times, and you all showed me how you put it together. It goes over my head.
That's fine.
Yeah. I really appreciate refined storage for one thing, the lack of channels. It just makes the entire system so much easier.
I didn't think channels was the problem, more like the type of items in the storage disks. Here it's just
Yes,
one
that's
disk,
nice too.
X amount of something, and you can have like one thing and then 1 million of another, and still fit it in one disk.
Yes.
Yeah,
I do
that's
appreciate
always relaxing.
So, Nick,
Nick, what about you?
For me, the thing that I love to do the most in here, or just
it can be whichever you love to do the most, or what's your favorite mod in this mod pack?
for me, the thing that I love the most, and it now also falls back to my most funniest moment, so it's also my most favorable moment. It was when on Thursdays we still do some different mod pack. I'm used to questing Mayhem. We now have switched that to something else. Tabby is also part of it. What we one evening did was we didn't feel like playing Questing Mayhem, and both Tabby and I decided let's play Sky Adventures, and Tabby streamed it. And
that was
amount of joy you had with me explaining you, figuring things out for you, and helping you build things from Industrial Revolution or whatever that mod is called. It was so relaxing. It was.
Is it engineering?
Industrial craft.
Industrial.
No.
There we go.
Or immersive engineering.
Immersive engineering. That was so relaxing, and you had so much fun. That for me showed me like I'm explaining something to someone. It's taking a little bit to figure things out, but you kept on asking me like, I want to make more, I want to make more, I want to make more. And from that evening that you made all those machines, we have kept it till the end, and I have even used them from time to time. You had so much fun with it. For me, that was the most, like, I don't use it a whole lot, but for me that was the most fun mod to play with, but also my most favorable moment, because you had so much fun with it. You were literally a kid in a candy store having fun, wanting more and more and more.
We
made
I completely sidetracked. That's what we originally were supposed to do that day. I think we got into whatever we did, one thing that we needed to do, and then after that we just got into that, and we just didn't look back and like, oh well, we'll get to the other thing when we get all on again.
I believe our plan for that evening was to just do some preparation for the upcoming Saturday, just like doing some things, but we sidetracked it and we never ever bothered with it. You had so much fun with it.
Oh, but yeah, no, that was actually a lot of fun, and I think that's when we also talked about another thing that you could possibly do, which have you put any more thought into that, into doing that little, what did we call it?
Mod introduction video, so to say.
Yes. that, and where you also have like people come in with you where whether you all just like just BS about something, talking about a random topic or something like that. What would we call it?
Yeah,
Podcast. There we go. There we go. You doing
we
kind of
have
like a
spoken about that
podcast.
a couple of times, yes, and because I like to explain mods to people, and I have done it before as well in the Questing Mayhem Discord server. It just came naturally, and I never minded. And seeing people figure things out and being excited over something that I know and see as well basic knowledge, so to say, just them learning it, getting more and more into the mod itself, and wanting more of the mod, wanting to explore, figure things out, learn things. If you have someone like that, you can have more people who get that same feeling, then it isn't just saying like I know my mods and I can explain to people in whatever way. No, it also shows you have managed to get someone so excited, and it isn't it gives a heartwarming feeling because you change the way someone looks at a mod. Like immersion engineering, I like the mod to the point of I know how to work with it, I know what I can expect from it. But seeing Tabby that evening, really enjoyed and getting so excited over it, it made the mod more fun for me. And if you can have someone like that that's listening to your explanation, figuring things out along with you, building things with you, it is priceless. It's pride, it's happiness.
Absolutely.
That's something that you will always cherish, and that's basically, it wasn't recorded, but it has always and will always be my most favorite moment from these whole 9-10 months that we have now been playing this mod pack.
I got one other question. So, what is everybody's first ever mod pack? Everybody knows what my first mod pack is, and I was kind of a hectic mod pack for me, and that was Questing Mayhem. That's the very first mod pack I've ever been part of for modded Minecraft. So, what is everybody's very first time where it was hook, line, and sinker, and now you have become addicted to modded Minecraft?
Sorry, but I can't answer that because that was probably like 13 years ago or something. So
yeah, same. Like
it's way too long to remember.
Yeah, I'm well into college, and I first started getting into mod packs in like middle school. So it was probably like Hexit or something on the Tekkit launcher.
Yeah.
But I remember one of the first packs I really got into was Sky Factory 3. That's one of the big ones that sticks out for getting me into all this moddedness.
Either Nick doesn't know or he's thinking really hard about this one.
No, I'm listening, but for me, like, I'm also thinking back to like when did I start my Minecraft, and I remember it because like for me getting into Minecraft, it wasn't just a game. No, it for me it was a way to spend time with my brother as well, and he's 4 years older, and we still from time to time like to hang out, chat, and game together. But that was honestly one, like we've always played games, but Minecraft was one of the first games that we played together and we fully grew up together with.
That's really cool.
So for me, Minecraft isn't just like I don't play it a whole lot anymore, and it's moments like this that I still play it, or I randomly find the happiness to go on a vanilla server. But for me, Minecraft has become part of my life. in more ways than it's just a game that I play. It's become part of me. I've met almost all of my friends that I have now online via Minecraft. Like, I wouldn't have known Tabby, I wouldn't have known Frozen334, Grace, quite a lot of other people. It's all because of Minecraft. And for me, what got me mostly into modern Minecraft is then it was still called the Tekkit Pack, Minecraft version 1.2.5, but it's since then been renamed to Tekkit Classic. And that got me really into it. Like, I had seen the Yogscast play it, and the Yogscast was making a series on it. I'm so happy, and I always watch it, and from time to time I still like to watch it again because it's the nostalgia, like the olden days. They were figuring things out as well. And since then I have gone to other modern Minecraft YouTubers, and I've learned more from the mods via them. So for me, the first pack that will always hold a special place is Tekkit Classic.
That actually leads into... Sorry, Tabby, go ahead.
I said, you and Dark got me onto Tekkit Classic, didn't you? Or what did you guys get me on? Because you two dragged me into something that I played a couple times with you all. What was that? I know.
Yeah.
Because I was freaking out going, wait, we don't have custom skins in here? We're all Steve? Is this how this works? I don't remember this part of Minecraft.
Yeah, I don't remember what mod pack, but for the people who don't know, Dark, we mention him as Dark, but his Discord name is Dark Lining, and I have come to know him as Josh, which is his real name. And Josh and I are still the best buds. We don't have talk for 2-3 months, then we send messages to each other again. We're the best mates ever. But I myself made a mod pack one day. He did as well, and keep be that you either got you on a Tekkit Classic server that he made, or you got onto his mod pack. But I don't remember.
I know I had to download the Tekkit launcher to get onto it. So, Frozen, you got any questions? You become kind of quiet.
Yeah, I'm just listening. No, I don't really have any questions. I was also thinking about the actual mod that I started with, but it's way too long ago, and but I think it's like Technic Industrial or something. It's at least it was called something like that back in the days, but it was like 90% Technic or industrial types of mods.
Wow. So Nick kind of already answered this, but now I'm kind of curious. What was it that convinced you to buy Minecraft in the first place? Like, for me, it was someone showed me like the Captain. I had a vague idea of what Minecraft was, and then someone showed me the Captain Sparkles music, the parody videos. So like TNT, Fallen Kingdom, the Revenge, all those videos. And then that led into me searching stuff up on YouTube, finding him, Sky Does Minecraft, Sunday, all these different people. And then that's what eventually convinced me to buy the game. And I still remember the 1.9 update being a big thing with all the new redstone.
Yeah, that was a big update. But man, that was long ago.
Do you guys still remember when Cobalt and Scrolls was advertised as part of the Minecraft launcher?
Oh, that's such... Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Holy smokes.
That's so old. Like, I remember that game being mentioned and being published by Mojang as well, by Notch. But that's literally 2014, 2015 era.
Yeah.
But
it's back to the original question. What was it that convinced you guys to finally buy the game?
I'll let Nick go first.
I'm sure that this doesn't connect to anything you guys have had to for the reason for buying the game. But I started playing in 2011 with Minecraft beta 1.6.6, and around beta 1.7 the mention came that Notch would get married, and he then had a discount on buying an official Minecraft Mojang account, so you could get 2 accounts for €20 or so. And that's when my brother and I got our accounts. So we literally got it because Notch got married.
Yes. Okay. I started playing Minecraft a long time ago, but I didn't buy it in the beginning. I had a pirated copy.
Oh no!
So after playing for like, I think 2-3 years with just a pirated copy, I bought it for like $7 or something back in the days, and I thought, like, after 3 years, yeah, it's fine paying those $7 for it.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, then me and my friends back then started playing on servers and messing around, and yeah, got into mods shortly after.
So for me, I actually got introduced, and we actually bought the game for the Xbox 360 for Minecraft. I didn't get it. I got the Bedrock Edition, and my brother still has.
It wasn't called
Xbox.
Bedrock Edition then.
No, it wasn't.
No.
My brother still has the original world where I built so much shit on that world. It was ridiculous. And this was, I was still in middle school. I was in middle school when I started playing. And I think at the time, the Alex skin got introduced as well.
Oh, I remember that.
So I would use the Alex skin, and my brother would play with me too. And this is my youngest brother. And then after that, I hadn't touched a console after I got out of high school, or a computer for that matter, until the last couple of years, where I officially saw, I saw some of Zine's videos of the ocean update, the aquatic update.
Oh, the Deep Life?
Yes.
Series?
I started watching
Deep End?
him. Yeah, the Deep End, something like that. Started watching. I saw some of Zine's stuff, and then I saw on YouTube. I didn't even know Twitch was a thing until I started watching his YouTube videos. I didn't care for Captain Sparkles. I still don't. It's just, I'm sorry, I don't. I can't. He's a good content creator and all, but
oh yeah,
he's not my cup of tea.
Personal preference. It's everyone's personal preference. That's okay.
But then I started, after watching some of his VODs, I saw Delphron, because he was showing off all the stuff Delphron was making during one of his things, and I'm like, wait, hang on, I need to go check this out. And then I started following Delphron on YouTube and all the amazing builds he fucking builds. I mean, my God, he's absolutely amazing, and he just goes all out.
Oh yeah.
And then that's
there
where
are certain. Yeah.
I decided to no, you're okay. To finally get the game. I bought it and whatnot. Now, granted, within I think having my account for like a year and a half, I got freaking hacked and temporarily lost my account. So thanks to 334, I have 2 accounts.
Woo!
So and I am very, very grateful for that. And I also have a second account where I can record myself building while I'm doing something else while I am building with my other one. But so that's what finally got me into wanting to buy the game, because it's like, okay, I'm tired of seeing all these YouTubers and oh wait, there's Twitch now. Okay, now I'm tired of seeing all these Twitch people playing this shit. I'm gonna go buy it now. So, but that's what got me into it. But getting into mods, like even though I started playing on Minecraft like that, I have never played on Hypixel. Never. I've never done any. I've never been on any type of servers. Nothing until I started the series with Mimu. And going headfirst into a mod pack that I have no idea what it all is, and I'm being forewarned. Yeah, no, everything's been freaking changed. This is not normal. What you're doing is not normal. I was like, what do you mean it's not more normal? It's normal to me because this is my first mod pack. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's when you can have quite a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cat that wants my attention now.
Anyone else got any more questions? I got the last question primed and ready. But
yeah, I have one. Like, if there was anything in terms of either your time here on the server or in Minecraft in general, if there is anything that you would like to do with someone else, regardless of who it is and what it is, what would it be?
I would like to see some of the Hermitcraft people play a modern mod pack with like chisels and bits and Bibliocraft and Decocraft, because they're all like big builder people, even Mumbo now. They're like very detail oriented, and I would love to see what they can do with some of those mods that could take their builds from 0 to 13. But as for something I'd like to do, I'm still waiting on Pinecraft Season 2. But
yeah, we're waiting on Pine to get on the ball on that one, but he's just made a big old jump and trying to get everything sorted out. Plus, he's got the fundraiser stuff he's got a plan to do too. So all that's there as well. For me, I would love to do another mod pack with you guys. Flat out, I would. But what kind of mod pack? I'm not quite sure. Personally, I probably might want to do something with a newer version of Minecraft to see how much of a difference it is from 1.12 to 1.16.
Yeah.
Like
1.13 changed a lot.
Yes.
So I would I would like to see us play a mod pack where we're actually, well, I'm going to be challenged one way or another, but I want to see you all be like really, really, really challenged. I want to see.
That would be QM for me.
QM or the newest vanilla update.
I mean, we can try to do the what was it?
Yeah.
The RL craft.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god.
No, not RL craft.
No.
F that noise. I don't know how Sporkles and Zine got anywhere near as far as they did.
Yeah.
That and freaking Sevtech? No. I refuse. Well, and that actually plays into what I was going to make the last question, but I might as well throw it out there now. And I pose this to the three of you and everyone watching right now. What mod pack do you want to see us do next? This is coming to a close, and I think Tabby's going to want a long break from dealing with us chuckle fucks. But
no. There's never going to be a break dealing with you three. I'm sorry. The only thing is I'm not going to have you all in one room again. That's just it. I'm just going to have you all separately. Also, real quick, Nick.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say this because you are recording this too. I'm gonna need me to send yours to me. I need to steal your audio file off of it. Not only am I muted, you all are muted too. They don't hear that.
No. Wow.
I'm not even gonna bother to unmute because there's no point. I need your audio file.
Holy shit.
And
on the last episode as well.
Just so you all know, there's been so many times between Nick and 334 I've had to, hey, give me your recording, please, because I fucked up. My audio. Because
we need to get you to start parallel recording on Audacity, just so you have a backup. I'm not even kidding, Tabby.
I have no regrets. I have no regrets. Just goes to show. Even though I try to make everything as perfect as freaking possible, it doesn't happen.
Alright, well, now that is said and done, what mod packs does the community want to see us play? Be sure to either tweet at Tabby or put a comment in the comment section down below, down there somewhere. I hear it's below Bedrock Layer. Let me know if you can find it. But
not only that, but Nick here also has content, and all his stuff will be down below as well.
Yes.
But yeah, put down there like what you all want us to see, what you want us to do, because at some point I will do another mod pack with these folks because it's a lot of fun, and we might have to try to add another person in because it's kind of I need another female player.
That's fair. Getting Jen in on this would be hilarious.
Oh! I don't know if Nick can handle Jen.
I don't know if heard Jen before in some streams. I can handle quite a lot of things. Basically, everyone in real life who knows me, like you see in videos that people sometimes point somewhere at their head to where they can handle shit. For me, you have to above my head and then above that. And I can. That's where I draw the line. But if you push the buttons real quick, it's going wrong on you. But I can handle quite a lot of things. And if Jen is quite hyperactive and a lot of joy to hang around with, then sign her up.
She can be.
Oh, she is. She is. And you think I'm mom? She's worse than I am. She is.
Gone mom mode on my ass a lot of times.
Oh yeah,
Jen has done that to me.
Jen doesn't go into mom mode. She exists in mom mode.
There you go. Yeah, that's a better definition of Jen. She exists in mom mode.
And I would say it's fun to have Elecnor on it as well.
Oh yes.
But then we would be 6 peeps.
I mean, it'll be worth. It would be.
Well, if we're gonna do 6 people, that would almost be fun to do. Like, I'm thinking back to Trollcraft era, where we do like 2 teams of 3 in 2 separate bases, and we race to see who can complete the mod pack first,
or at least get to a certain point in the mod pack.
That's true too.
I mean,
but yeah.
That would be something we could look forward to doing. Is we can do teams.
Yeah, if we can talk more people into playing. like 2 teams of 3 or 2 teams of 4. That'd be really
that
As long
But,
as the
actually
server can handle it.
Yeah,
There'd be a
Oh.
lot.
that's always important. If the server can
Yeah.
handle it.
like with
We'll figure it out.
with this server for me. I know this because this is technically my first ever server. For me to have to handle, and unfortunately, I can't handle it completely on my own. I literally needed to have Nick help me. But I know what to expect and know what to do. To a certain point, meaning if we are going to have more than 4 people, I'm definitely going to need more than 10 gigabytes of RAM, most definitely. And then
Yeah.
make sure that whatever we do, we're going to be able to, the server will be able to handle. And not only that,
Yes.
whatever mod pack we plan on doing later on down the road, we have to make sure everybody is able, their computer can handle it as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
No, I will say
if-
this is not a small mod pack by any stretch of the imagination.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm. And I have a brand new computer, and there were times where I was having issues with the mod pack, and it's like, nope, I need to close it down and open it back up. So,
Yep.
But at the end of the day, though, I am so happy to have had you guys here with me and to go along this experience with me. And it is kind of a kicker. We only literally had 2 more quests to do, and we
Yeah.
would have completely finished this. But
The
it is what it
Control
is.
Steel Harvest and the Sword of Zephyr.
Yep.
Mhm.
It is what it is, and I am happy with what everybody has accomplished here. And also me, I'm still learning about mod packs and stuff, and these guys did a lot of the work. Like, I focused mostly on Botania, Thaumcraft, which is what I'm normally with, and I actually went headfirst into bees literally on my own. Yeah, those 2 things.
Those 2 things.
There.
That's the one that we needed. Yes.
So those are the 2 items that we needed, and we would have been done. We would have been completely done. But and then learning the stuff from Nick when I got to build all that stuff, which got put on stream, but I never downloaded the stream, so that's forever lost. Too bad. So, but yeah, I'm gonna conclude with me trying not to cry. I had fun, and thank you guys so much,
too.
because y'all helped make this amazing, and hopefully we can make more content later on down the line. I know Nick and I are still doing something on Thursdays
Mhm.
for Crack Pack. That's why I call it Crack Pack. It's probably
Yes.
that's not the name, but I call it Crack Pack anyway. But yeah, so again, thank you so much for watching and going on this journey with us. Hopefully we can catch you guys in another series, or you can catch us all in different areas. I do know that currently, besides playing with Nick on the Crack Pack, 334 and Frozen are currently playing on a private server with me as well. Which, Nick, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. You just DM Blaze,
That
so
would
you
be
can
fun.
come join us. And you can just play whenever you want to. It's just like I don't give a fuck type of server. There
Yeah.
are rules, but we're just playing just to have fun.
Yeah.
But
Grumble.
you will definitely see these guys in my streams. Everything again is listed down below. All Nick's information is listed down below as well. And again, thank you so much, and have a good day, rest of your year, whenever you're watching this, and we'll catch you all later.
So as a final thing,
Oh,
we have
I
now
don't think.
theoretically officially completed the mod pack. So
There we go.
again,
There we go.
everyone, thank you all for watching. It's been 9 months for us. It could be 2 or 3 days for you guys watching the videos. It's been 9 months for us. We've gone through 9 months of fun, laughs. We've even had some clashes, but it's got us to this point, and we're still the best of mates ever.
Absolutely.
So we all thank you guys at home for sitting with us, watching our videos. It's meant a lot to us. All of the fun, all of the inside jokes that we've had, it's all because of you guys as well. We've had fun, but you guys helped create it as well, because we've done this for ourselves, but for you as well. So thank you all for watching, and as I said, we will never go away, and we might return one day with the 4 of us and maybe some more people and have more fun. But thank you honestly all for watching this video, and I guess that we will see you all in a different series.
See you in the next pack.
See you guys in the next pack.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Later, guys.
Hey, no!